Living my life like it's golden. 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 What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, y'all. Before we go ahead and get into it, y'all already know, like, comment, subscribe, share me out, all that good stuff. Look here. Y'all see the hair. You know the vibes. Okay. It's been a day. It's been a week, and it is Thursday. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy January 9th. It's been a good day, okay? When I tell you I came home today, because y'all know I'm in Texas, okay? Unfortunately, we didn't get the snowstorm, but we had rain today, and I blow dried my hair a couple days ago. It got caught up in the rain. Listen, I came home, okay, took me a good little old shower, ate me some good old mama foo cool, or however you pronounce them damn noodles, and the bitch got on her night shirt, okay? I done put on my night shirt, okay, bitch, who ready to go night night? Me, ho. Soon as I get up off here, okay, I'm gonna edit this video, put it on up, okay? I'm gonna watch my baby bro Mizzle's video that's on repeat. I'm probably gonna see if I can hop in and watch the traders if he's still on Discord. If not, I'm gonna watch the traders. And then bitch, you gonna go night night. Me ho. Okay. Speaking of which, let's get into the traders real quick. Okay, so the new season of the traders starts tonight. Season 3 of the US version of the traders. I've decided that I am gonna go ahead and review that show. Okay. The traders is something. Shout out to my baby bro Mizzle. He got me hooked on the traders. The new season is coming out, and one of the main reasons why I really want to review this new season is because my TV crush is on there. Who, Jeremy from Survivor. That it ain't even just because he fine as hell. It's I mean, and because he's a firefighter. It's just something about him that just I'm scared of it. Yeah, I'm just saying that is my TV crush. He is gonna be on this. This is the third season of the Survive of the Traders. Now, the first season of Survivor, Sienna. I always get her name wrong. It is not Sienna, but her Cece. She won. She was the black chick that won Survivor before. She was on Survivor 3 times, I believe. Won once. She was on. She actually won. Somebody else. She actually won. The first season of Survivor, and then season 2. I don't like how season 2 was because Trishelle and what's his name? CJ from no, not CJ, TC, CT from the MTV The Challenge. They were on The Trader and they won season 2. So now season 3 has Jeremy on there. Like I said, he is my crush from Survivor. He's a family man, got a beautiful family, gorgeous wife. Um I want to say his oldest daughter played college basketball. Listen, I follow the dude on IG. I've been following him just because I'm a huge fan of Survivor as it is, and he was one of my Survivor faves. Like he's my number. Well, I take that back. My number one Survivor player is Sandra. I ain't gonna lie, that's my girl. And the queen stays the queen. Okay, Sandra is my number one. But Jeremy is definitely my number two. Okay, like I said, he's just my little crush or whatever. So I'm gonna start reviewing the traders. So be looking out for that. But like I was saying beforehand, forgive my hair, okay? I got caught up in the rain. I'm up here looking like a wet goddamn dog right now, but that's okay, okay? My poom poom clean, my body clean, and we finna go ahead and get into this video. Um, Prayers going out to everybody in LA right now. When I tell you that shit look like the coming of Jesus, bitch, it's the apocalypse out there in LA right now. I was watching this video. I'm gonna play this video for y'all to listen to. I don't, you know what? But hold on, I got my microphone in, so I don't know if y'all can listen to it or not. Anyway, but this 66-year-old California man dies defending his home from the fires. Now, he didn't want to leave. He stays in the house with his younger sister. His parents had owned the house for 55 years. His younger sister told him to get out of there. And he was like, well, they both were trying to evacuate. And he was like, no, I'm going to stay, try to fight the fire, try to save the house. Because again, this is a house that he grew up in. Well, I wouldn't say well, yeah, his basically his parents had it for 55 years. And so he was trying to save the house, girl. The next day they went there looking for him because they went there, went back looking for him. He never returned home or whatnot that night. Next day they went there, girl. Why they say they found this nigga laid up on the side of the house, the water hose still in his hand, girl. That's sad. That is sad as hell. Oh my God, that literally almost made me cry. I had to pull myself out of a rabbit hole today. I was sitting at work, bored after I got through eating, how you get to look home or whatnot. And I was going down this rabbit hole, just watching different videos that people were posting on IG and on TikTok and even on Twitter of them losing their houses. Like Paris Hilton lost her house. Janae Aiko, I can never pronounce her name right. That little light skinned girl, Big Sean baby mama, her. She lost her house. Mama Tina lost her house. Um, a couple of different celebrities and stuff were posting that they lost their house. I mean, just people in general, they put their whole life savings into houses and they don't want to leave. And a lot of these other houses are catching on fire, of course, because the embers that are flying in the air. I was looking at something again, following just going down this rabbit hole, and it's like the whole back, it looks like the Hollywood sign is burning. Like it really looks apocalyptic out there in LA. I don't have no the people that I know, the ones I love, let me see. I believe Jay is in Oakland, and I think Sir Neil, I need to girl, it's been a minute since I talked to Sir Neil. I need to check on him. But I know he's in Long Beach, so I don't think they're anywhere near where that is. But shout out, prayers going out to everybody in LA. It's this girl that's a comedian. She a butch girl, black butch girl. I think it's like Easy or E something. I was looking at her IG right before I got on here, girl. She out there trying to save her mama house. Her and a neighbor with a water hose out there fighting off the fires, girl. And the fire department rolled by them and was like, "Hey, y'all need to ride to get on up out of here because the bitch is crazy." If the fire department like, "Bitch, we got to go," it's bad. And she was like, "No, like really, it's this tree right here that's catching on fire that we need to put it out." And he was like, "Hey, it ain't nothing we can do about that right now because like that one's on fire. It's one cross street that's gonna be on fire too, so we can only put so much of it out." So every time I see this, it just reminds me the first devastation that I can really, really remember is when Katrina hit. Of course, I was working in the medical field at that time. I was well, I'd have been about a year into the medical field because Katrina happened in what, 2001? So I had been into the medical field for about a good year. And when that happened, girl, no, 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 Katrina happened in '05. Yeah, because I had already been in the medical field by then. But I say all that to say I was working at Planned Parenthood at the time. And we had so many women, wasn't a lot of men, but so many women that came in right after Katrina had hit because a lot of them came here to Texas when they had to evacuate. And just hearing about the stories, and the one story I will never, ever, 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 ever forget whenever I think about Katrina, girl. This one little old lady was telling me how her and her husband, same thing. They had this house for like so many years. They had just got it remodeled, didn't have any kids, nothing like that. She said that her husband was wheelchair bound. They had a two-story house. Her husband was wheelchair bound and he basically lived on the bottom half of the house. And they had seen the news and they were thinking that they were going to be okay, right? She said she went upstairs to take a nap, and then sometime whatever during her nap she felt like something like water or something hitting her in her face. She said when she woke up, the water was basically already to her bed, as high as her bed, and she's on the second story. Her husband down there drowned. This woman was like maybe 50 something years old. I'll never forget that goddamn shit. I was what, 20? I had just turned 25 when that happened. And I remember thinking, like, damn. And she was like, yeah, that was my home is gone. My husband is gone. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, she was so sad. So just when natural disasters and shit like that hit, like, and it's out of your hands. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I feel so bad for them people in Los Angeles right now going through that. I feel so bad for them because again, like I'm a cancer baby. I'm a huge empath. I mean, hell, I work with people experiencing homelessness and addiction. Like that's what I do. I have to help people, and so I had to pull myself out of that rabbit hole that I was going down, looking at all of this devastation that's happening because it was starting to make me depressed. Okay, and if you've been following me long enough, you know I deal with bipolar depression. When I'm good, I'm good, baby. It's rainbows, kittens walking on sunshine. But something can trigger me and I will be so depressed and so down. And it don't even have to directly, have anything to do with me because I'm a huge empath. I start feeling other people's pain and I take that pain on like it's mine and great. I don't know why it just irks my nerves when I do that, but I could feel myself getting sad. And before I noticed it, I was crying just looking at this. And I had to tell myself, Mo, why are you watching this shit and it's making you cry? Like, girl, that don't make no damn sense to do that. But I just couldn't help it because at the same time, you don't want to turn a blind eye to it, like, oh, well, couldn't be me, couldn't happen to me. Like, I'm good. Who's that? But at the same time, you don't want to, just ignore it like out of sight, out of mind, because these are real people that's going through, and at any point in time, it could be you going through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I feel bad for everybody who's in LA, who has lost their home, who has lost their lives, anybody connected to anybody in LA. My prayers, my thoughts, my everything. Lord, cover you, protect you. Ugh, it's just sad, y'all. See here. Mm, mm. We gonna move on, y'all. We gonna move on, y'all. Hey, we are on the TikTok countdown, y'all. What is it? 10 days. Okay, if the Supreme Court does not strike down the law forcing TikTok to sell, we gonna be gone. Where y'all going? Where's y'all going? Okay. Hopefully don't get rid of it. Because TikTok has been my raw. Uh, 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 uh. It is my raw. Uh, uh. I love me some goddamn TikTok. Baby, when I tell you I have learned line dances, I like them girls with baby. When I tell you I've learned line dances, I have learned recipes, I have learned different ways to do my hair. I have learned shit that I today years old when I've learned certain things off of TikTok. TikTok is that girl. It's really gonna be sad. And if you don't follow me already, go ahead and follow me on TikTok in the meantime, because I think I'm probably gonna end up going live. Cause I can go live. Might as well now, go live on the last day. On the 19th. You know what I'm saying? We going now. We all gonna go out with a bang. I'm sure everybody gonna be live. Everybody that can go live is gonna go live on the 19th of TikTok. I believe you. You believe me, I am. Okay, so if you ain't following me, go ahead. Auntie Momo _512. We gonna go live till they turn that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm off on the 20th anyway. It's MLK Day. Baby, I'm up all night. Okay. So if come the 20th on Martin Luther the King birthday, you know what I'm saying? If by chance we wake up and the TikTok ain't there no more, go ahead, come on, come on back on follow the girl on IG. Go on follow me on the IGA. Go on follow me on X. If I don't know you in real life, I ain't never met you in real life, you can't follow me on Facebook like that. Sorry. I'm one of them kind of people. Facebook is for family only. Y'all, listen, I want to put sister locks in my hair. How do y'all think I would look with sister locks? I want some sister locks. But the thing about it is, I don't have no $600 to pay none of you bitches to install it. I really don't. I don't have $600 or $1,200 or anything else. Okay. I got about a good $300 I can pay one of you chicks to do this. And I'm just saying, we ain't got to do it in all one sitting. Bitch, we can spread this out over a couple weeks. I'm just saying, I'm one of them kind of girls. But I ain't got no 600. And 600 is the cheapest that I found. Granted, I get it. It takes time. And quite honestly, if I could get the parts right, my damn self, I could do it. Because, bitch, don't get it twisted. Your girl know how to do her. Okay, why you think my hair is so healthy? Because I know how to take care of hair and I know how to do her. Okay, period. I mean, so if I could get the parts right, I could do it myself. And again, it would take me a good about a good week. And I could do it myself because I really been contemplating putting the sister locks in my damn self. But at the same, because I trust me, I've been doing a whole lot of research because the girls make it seem like you need to be a professional loctician with 4 years worth of degrees, a doctoral, an associate's degree plus a diploma in a GED to know how to do some goddamn locks, girl. They make it seem, which I get it. You know, you need a license pretty much if you're gonna be out here professional doing any sort of thing. I get that. I get that. It's not simple, but at the same time, I could do it. I know I could do it. Listen, like I said, if but you know what? I just thought about it. My niece ain't calling me back. I'm gonna make my niece help me put some in. My niece, Janaya, that's my daughter niece. My great niece. She like my granddaughter and like my daughter at the same damn time. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make her help me put some of them in her hair. And I say make, but I'm in the paying her. That's like my daughter anyway, girl. She gonna get it out my pockets either way it goddamn go. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put some sister locks in my hair. Cause when I tell y'all I love my curls. I love my curls for the grudge. I know I love my curls for the grudge. I've been natural for 4 years now. No, I take that back, bitch. I take that back. March will be 5 years. But if you know what? I take that back. If you really want to be for real, technical, for real, I transitioned for 16 months. Okay. I made the decision to go natural in March 2020 when the COVID leaders hit. Okay. Carried it on through a whole nother year and I still wasn't ready to cut my hair because I was like, I at least want my hair when I stretch it out to be the length of what my hair is now before I cut all of that out. And again, if y'all been following me from way back, y'all already know when I went natural. And to see where the progress is in it now, I'm at that stage where I want to keep protective styles in it, but at the same time, I still want to be able to wear my hair, but at the same time, I get tired of wearing my hair. But if it was in some, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And if it's somebody out there that just, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to do it for me, but you ain't gonna play on my motherfucking hair, let me know. Another thing, let me let y'all know, bitch. Why did I get into a wreck on what was it, Monday? Somebody hit my damn car. This motherfucker hit my car as we are driving on the way home, child. He claims that, girl, I know. He hits my backside on the driver's side, the back passenger side, right there, that wheel. We are heading east, right? Okay. We are heading fucking east. And it's at 5:21 p.m. You know, the sun sets in the west. We're heading east. Mind you, I'm the daughter of a police officer. So when something happens, bitch, I take notes. I'm writing time, location, date, distance, diameters, all of that. Okay. And I've been in the medical field for 24 years. When emergency happens, bitch, I know what time is it, where we at, what did this happen, what does it look around, what to do. Bitch, I got all my 5.6.8 senses and all of that shit going, right? 5:21 p.m. We are heading east. Sun is setting in the west, okay? He claims that the sun was in his eyes. He was trying to get his visor. He couldn't see, so he hit my car. I am in it's 2 lanes. I'm in the right side, right lane, getting ready to, well, it was another 2 lights up before I was getting ready to make my right that I had to go home. So he hit my goddamn car and Bloosh. I mean, hit the fuck out that bitch. The speed limit we were going down Palmer. The speed limit is like 45, 50, and the light had already changed. So we were picking up speed. So we were about a good 40, right? Right before you get to McCollum, right there, going down Palmer. This motherfucker hit my car. I'm talking about bloosh. I'm riding. Minding my own damn business. My son in the background, girl, he was watching Squid Game. So we had it on the Bluetooth. So, and it was right when they were playing the goddamn games, girl, and a gun was going off and they was shooting. So you know that shit scared shit out of me because I'm already driving in my own little world, listening to Squid Games over the Bluetooth as my son is watching it on the phone or whatnot, right? Bitch, some guns went off. I said, oh Lord, it's the rapture. He coming for me. It's this motherfucker hit my goddamn car. Girl, so of course pull over, get the information. He ain't got no insurance. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna have to give me another car though. It's not total, but this is the thing. My car has over 155,000 miles on it. Y'all know I got me a little kid sport and it's paid for. It's mine. Okay. I got her when she had 45,000 miles. No, I take that back. She had 46,000 miles on her. Okay. Mama done did me good. I paid her off in 7 years. Okay. Mama done did me good. Okay. Tell me about it. But I got a feeling my door is fucked up. My door is fucked up. It don't close all the way. It's stressing me, y'all. It's stressing me. I'm trying to act like I'm okay because I'm like, okay, it's gonna be okay. But it's stressing me because I'm gonna end up having to get me another car. And again, the reason why I say that is because I already got two windows that don't want to roll down. My passenger side and the front window don't roll down at all. The passenger one on drive side and the back, that one roll down if you roll it down from the back itself. If I try to do it from the front, because I'm the master of my car, I'm the master of my domain in my car, it won't let me do it that way. So I gotta retch my hand in the back, roll, and then it'll come down like that. And then it's making a little rattle sound. And then it's another light that came up. So it's got a whole lot of, but she does me good though. Don't get it twisted. Ruby is my girl, okay? Ruby Red. That is her name, Ruby Red 2.0. Don't get it twisted, okay? That's my girl. She is not one of them. She been holding it out, but at the same time, Mama kind of ran through. So, and it's stressing me because again, that is a fucking car note, y'all. My car is paid off. I ain't got no car note, nigga. So I'm finna have to give me another one. I need me a sugar daddy. I need me a sugar daddy. And if he want a little sugar, I give him a little sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling gracious. It's 2025. It's 2025. I feel a little gracious. He wants some sugar, I give him some sugar. I'm just saying though, y'all. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I bet y'all like, bitch, get into some damn topics. And I am. I talked about the forest fires. Okay, shout out to the people in LA. Okay, y'all look, let's get into it. What's the first thing I wanted to talk about? First thing I wanted to talk about, child. This bitch need her ass whooped. So, a nurse, a Virginia NICU nurse by the name of Erin Strotman, 26 years old. This bitch has been breaking the bones of babies in the NICU. Breaking the bones. Do y'all hear what I said? Breaking the bones of little black boys in the NICU. Okay? Let me read y'all this story. Virginia NICU nurse stands accused of intentionally breaking the bones of newborns. Okay, there was a father by the name of Dominic Hackey. He's the father of twin boys who were hospitalized at the Henrico Doctors Hospital. Not only claims his child endured abuse, but unknowingly revealed a pattern of injuries that affected at least 7 babies. What started as unexplained fractures soon escalated into a nightmare for the families involved. One child suffering 12 fractures. Bitch. She is facing charges of malicious wounding and felony child abuse. When I'm telling you, they would have had to peel me. They would have had to peel me like some chapped skin off of that hole. I'd have mauled her ass behind my baby. And let's call it what it is. Let's call it spade a spade. That's on some racist shit right there, y'all. I'm sorry, but it is. Why 7 little black babies? I mean, why babies, period? But 7 little black babies? Yeah, that's racially motivated. I don't care what nobody say. Call it what you want it. But she would have had to see me. I'm sorry. She would have had to goddamn see me, and I would have dog walked her all up and through whatever anybody's hallways. 7 babies, y'all. That's why they say, I don't watch plenty of Lifetime movies as it is, okay? When I had my son, when I tell you I was so goddamn nervous every time they left up out of the room with him, and my ex-husband at the time, I told him every time they took KJ up out that room, hey, and he was over there asleep half the time. Shout out to my ex-husband, because baby, when I tell you during delivery of my son, that nigga was there. Every time the nurses came in, me and him both, we perked up and we looking at. He standing over there looking. Bitch, what is you doing? Okay, you checking his ass? Okay. Okay. Alright. If his ass was asleep, the nurse came in there. Hey mom, do you need nope, we good. He gonna stay his ass. I don't need you babysitting shit. He here now. And they're like, well, you rest while you can. We'll take him and you want to rest while you can. Bitch, no, the fuck that down. Bring my baby in here. I don't watch too many of Kidnapped by My Mama. My mama stole me. Baby stolen at the NICU nursery. I don't watch too many Lifetime goddamn movies. No, ma'am. And the one time, no, I take that back. 2 times that I remember him being taken out of the room, of course, when they did his circumcision. And then when what is that? When I think they went and gave him did something. Oh, the hearing test and all that. And Kevin went and took his ass right on up in there through with him. Don't you leave them bitches alone with my baby. Cause I don't want to have to turn this motherfucker out. I want y'all in the cutest goddamn hospital. But I see why. If you don't see why, I see why a lot of people like, I don't trust these goddamn nurses. And having worked in the medical field, I now trust, I've never worked in a NICU or in a hospital, but in some settings, some medical personnel, they don't give a shit about you, especially when babies are so small and vulnerable like that. Bitch, no. She'd have had to see me. She'd have had to see me on my worst day. On my worst day, child. I'm sorry. I'll bare knuckle brought her in the middle of the street with no shoes on. Oh, I have to play some Squid Games with that hoe. I'm sorry. But yeah, Erin Stratman, 26 years old. Yes, is going to jail. Put her up under the jail. Leave that bitch there. And don't let her out. I don't feel bad for her. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for her. Anything that happens to her, she gets what she deserves. And this had gone on for what, like a year? They had said, yeah, let me see what. Justify one baby breaking a bone in a neonatal intensive care unit, also known as a NICU in a hospital, but 7 babies over the course of a year or so. 7 babies over a year. Girl. Yeah, little black boys. Y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention. They gotta charge her ass with a hate crime for that too, right? That's considered a hate crime. You targeting black. Oh yeah, hit that hoe with a hate crime, attempted murder. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. Charge her with everything that y'all can goddamn get her. I'm sorry. Like that's crazy to me. Again, yeah, she'd have to come see me, y'all. Anyway, so let me see, y'all. Moving on from that. What else did I wanted to talk to y'all about? Oh, y'all know, I seen this come down my timeline. Stephen Twitch Boss. Y'all remember Twitch? He was the DJ on the Ellen Show, and he was also on You So You Think You Can Dance. First, he started off on a contestant. I remember seeing that because I seen that season that he was on there, and he ended up being a judge on So You Think You Can Dance. Y'all know he took his life 2 years ago. His wife, his white wife, that came out now, child, and she's telling all this man's business. Okay, now the family has come out and said after he had passed away, it wasn't even the day, 24 hours later, she took his last name off of her IG. She has since moved on. She's got I don't know if he's a husband, but she got a new boyfriend. She doesn't allow her children to talk to Twitch's family. The family has said that she's always been manipulative. This bitch done came out and did an interview with People magazine, telling People magazine that this man was addicted to drugs and alcohol, that he had a whole bunch of demons that he was fighting, and allegedly the day that I think it was, yeah, the day that he died, that her and a close friend of hers were cleaning out his closet trying to find something for him to wear, and she found a shoebox full of drugs, all kind of drugs and drug paraphernalia. She was also reading some of the pages of this man's diary, and in his diary he allegedly wrote something in there about him being sexually assaulted by a male family member of his. That's something nobody ever damn knew about. And if you are trying to protect the legacy of that man, why would you put that out there like that? Hold on, y'all. Something. But no, for real, for real. That's your husband. And me being somebody who journals and who writes and who has a diary, those are your private thoughts. Why would you? I get if you, as the wife, you want to go through and read his journal to maybe see to get some answers as to why he took his life. That needs to be between you and them journal pages and God, or whatever God it is that you believe in. But for her to go out and to tell all of us, the world, we didn't need to know that about that man. We didn't need to know that. And then the family is saying that at his funeral, as walking into the funeral, the wife, whose name is Allison Holker, she was making people sign an NDA at his funeral, girl. At the funeral, the family, his mom and them, sign an NDA for what? For what? And then it's a lot of his friends that have since come out online, because she just did this interview on People, right? Because she's doing that because she's promoting a book that she wrote. Now she excuse me. She says that the book is basically her own memoir, and it's about her own memories as well as sharing some memories about Twitch himself. Now look here, I get you. You want to share certain things, but nobody is focusing on nothing else that has to do with the memoir, as far as it has to do with you. Only about what it is that you are putting out there to promote what's in your damn book for people to read that shit. Because of course they're gonna be reading and get some more tea about the shit, which is fucked up. Why would you even put that man's business out there like that? Yeah, I was on IG earlier, fucking Dineva child. Shout out to fucking Dineva Q, because Q don't give no butts, no fucks, no coconuts. He said that's that white lady's husband. He chose her. Black women stand down, don't worry about it. Let her worry about his legacy. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But look here. That's messed up. Okay. I'm sorry. If I go, y'all heard it here first. Don't have nobody out here read nothing in my journals, nothing in my diaries, none of that. You are tarnishing that man's legacy. You are tarnishing his light and how everybody knew him. And you know, because somebody like him, sort of like was it Robin Williams? You know how the clown is really sad. He was a sweet person. He was a jovial person. You knew him through his dance, and you felt like you got to know him through his dance. Especially like I said, if you watched him from the beginning when he first came out on So You Think You Can Dance, he was a sweet person with a sweet spirit. So for this bitch to basically tarnish his reputation, you know, tarnish his legacy, that's fucked up for you to do that. And again, the family is saying that she does not allow Henny, they have 3 kids together. She does not allow him, oh no, his family to see their kids. The family has like no relationship. They haven't seen the kids and none of that. That's messed up. I wonder what really happened because again, it's a whole lot of people out there that's like, look here, bitch. Matter of fact, what's her name? Because I just seen this. One of his cousins, Twitch cousins. She said, yeah, I don't give a fuck about no NDA. That crazy woman made me and his actual family, including signing a DNA just to even attend a funeral. She's been trying to tarnish his legacy and refuses to let the boss family see the children, only to exploit and lie on my cousin. Hell no. Yeah, she put out there that he was a drug addict. That's messed up, girl. Including his mother to sign a DNA. And the cousin said, I'm so tired of keeping my mouth shut. You did our family so dirty. Sounds like you should be documenting the YouTube and TikTok story time to make the money and document this. I don't need to make money off them. Money doesn't move me at all. It's about what's right, and I don't feel she's being right. No, that ain't right. That's okay. The real ones who know him know that bitch ain't shit. She wrong for that. Moving on from that though, y'all. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, babe. When I tell you I'm ready to go night night, I'm fit to go night night, baby. Last thing I want to talk about. Let's talk about some ignorant shit real quick. So I don't know who none of these little niggas are. Okay, I don't know these young niggas. I just know they some young niggas. 5-year-old foreign and little TJ, right? That you know the thing now that all the youngins do is the I sound old as fuck when I said that. Be I'm 44. Don't get it twisted. But I did sound kind of old. Them youngins, what they do is the streaming, whether it's like 24-hour streaming or whatever, right? So some little dude, what's his little name? Black Max. PlaqueBoy Max. I don't know. This one little younger nigga, right? I'm saying now, let me just get to the point. So this one little younger nigga was doing a stream, kind of like Kai Sanat, right? How they do their streaming. So one little dude was doing a streaming, right? These 2 other little niggas, 5-year-old foreign and little TJ, they up in the stream. The little nigga who's hosting the stream is telling them, hey, because the other 2 little niggas, they light up a blunt and start smoking. And so the one little Airbnb little nigga, he like, hey, look, you can't be smoking in here because, you know, this is an Airbnb. They don't allow no smoking in here. So the 2 little ignorant niggas was like, all right, cool, you know, whatever. Put it out. 5 minutes later, he light up another blunt, start smoking again. So little Airbnb nigga, he like, hey, look, this is Airbnb. Again, you can't smoke in here. Please, you can go outside or you can go over there to the patio part. That's where you can smoke at. You just can't smoke in here though. He was like, yeah, all right, cool. They're going about their business. Continuing on stream. Then the little blunt head nigga again. He light up another blunt. So the Airbnb little nigga, he like, hey, look, say, that's your boy and them. Tell him he can't smoke in here. It's not me being like a dickhead or nothing. It's just an Airbnb. They don't allow smoking inside. You can smoke outside or you can smoke on a patio, but you just cannot smoke in here though. That's what I'm saying here though. Anywhere else is cool. All right, cool. My bad. I'm gonna let him know, right? Next thing you know, 2 little ignorant weed dudes start lighted up again. And so the little Airbnb little nigga, he was like, hey, look, say, please, please, please don't smoke in here. You cannot smoke in here. You gotta smoke outside or you gotta smoke on the patio. You just can't smoke in here because the Airbnb does not allow that. Anywhere else, you are free to do it, my dude. Next thing you know, these dudes get mad and start dapping up the hey man, we finna go. We finna go. As they walking out, lighting up a blunt and blowing the smoke big as hell in a room. Basically like a F you, I'm gonna smoke you. I ain't gonna be here then. You invited me here. I ain't gonna be here then. And I'm gonna blow smoke as I'm walking out. On some more disrespectful, ignorant dickheadness. So the little ignorant dudes, they then, of course, after everybody calling them out because they see this happen on a live stream, mind you. People call them out like you being ignorant, like that was disrespectful. Like, why you even do that? Child, why the little dudes come on there, little ignorant niggas come on there, try to basically defend themselves, talking about it was a weird vibe in there. So they left. Yes, it was a weird vibe. They told you to stop smoking, and so you got upset because you felt like somebody, hey, you ain't my dad. You can't tell me what to do. If I want to smoke, I'm gonna smoke. You niggas act like you can't not smoke for a few minutes. Like, really? And then, what's up? Ari Fletcher. I like Ari, but nah, I'm lying. But I mean, I don't like her, not like her. I feel no ways about the girl. She's beautiful. Beautiful girl. God, she's gorgeous. But yeah, but she gonna tweet and put out there, well, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke weed. This is my question. When you're in meetings with big executives and you making big decisions about your money and about your next moves, are you smoking weed in there? If you're trying to get into certain rooms and certain areas with the highest of the high upper echelon people, or if you've ever been in the rooms, are you smoking weed in there? When you fly on the plane, if you ain't got your own private jet, you got to fly from LA to New York on a flight. Are you smoking on there? If you got to go see your probation officer, you got to go to court because you done did some ignorant shit. Are you smoking up in there? No. You act like you could not be respectful of this man's Airbnb. He respectfully asked you, please do not smoke. Please don't do this. You and gave the nigga options. He could have been like, hey, get the hell out of here. You know, he could have kicked you. Now, had it been your auntie, had it been your girl, I'm gonna tell you the first time. After the first time, if I tell you again, hey, you gotta go. I'm tell you the first time, you don't do it again, you don't be disrespectful. Now I'm telling you, you gotta go. Simple as that. He gave him opportunity after opportunity. And then he got upset because basically, I don't know if he felt like he was being punked or whatever. Or again, you a grown ass man and I'm a grown ass nigga. You can't tell me I can't smoke my weed, but you couldn't wait for a few minutes, really? Or not even that. Just till the stream was over. Weed is that really. And trust me, I get it. Especially when I was in my early 20s. I was one of them too. I felt like I couldn't function without a little Mary Jane. I woke up, smoke. Got ready for work, smoke. On the way to work, smoke. Took a lunch break, smoke. After work, smoke. After I smoke again. Before I went to bed, smoke. Woke up and did it again. Like I felt like I couldn't function without that. So yeah, I get it when I was in my early 20s. Okay? But you niggas is ignorant. Like that was just real ignorant. It got on my nerves as I watched it. And then again, for you to come back and try to do it was just a weird vibe. You feel me, girl? He got on they had it on the shade room. He got on there and did a rebuttal and said a whole lot of nothing. Just on some ignorant nigga shit. Y'all know how ignorant niggas do. Let me see. Let me make sure I got through everything that I wanted to talk about before I get up out of here. Not Santana on Poor Minds. Oh yes, girl, I gotta watch that. He gonna be playing Reach the Roulette. Okay. Charged to be a city on dollar and shot at so gone. She was hiding under the match. Oh no. All right, y'all. Oh, speaking of which, did y'all see that was funny. How George Bush G Dub Jr. how he snubbed Trump at old Carter's funeral today, child. So they had it to where, Trump was sitting down, Biden, not Biden, who's our forever president? Barack. Who be rock you, don't stop. Barack came in, right? When Barack was standing up because George Bush was coming up, so go sit down. Him and George is cool, whatever, right? So he kind of tapped him like, hey, what's up, my nigga? Walk right past Trump. Didn't say nothing to that nigga. He spoke to everybody else. He spoke to the females. Didn't say nothing to that nigga Trump. That was funny as hell. I was like, good for you. And I'm sure the whole time that nigga's probably where Michelle at though. George Bush love him some Michelle'ville. George ready to risk it all for Michelle, child. Michelle don't want your goddamn ass. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Okay. Again, like I said, be looking out for the traders. Okay. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got enough time to get ready to probably watch Mrs. Live. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Make sure you comment, subscribe, share me out, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace out.